I'm back after what seems like a bit of an eternity. I'm back doing some videos, so that for those that don't know or new to the channel, I've been through a shoulder operation which included a supraspinatus repair. It was a full thickness tear. I had arthritis cleaned out, I had bones removed, and I also bits and pieces of bone removed, and I also had a piece of my bicep cut out. Now, I did say in my last video that I was going to do some things while I was off. Well, I can tell you now, it just didn't happen, because to me, it's the most painful thing I've ever done. And it was my right shoulder, so it caused me all sorts of issues, from sleeping to moving around, even wiping my own friggin' ass. And let me tell you, the wife wasn't really impressed, and she didn't want to help in that area, so it was all left-hand stuff, and let me tell you, not the easiest thing to do. But anyway, I've got through it. It's 5 weeks, or a bit over 5 weeks now since the operation. Every day seems to be getting a little better, but today I just really needed to go on a ride and get some, you know, bit of what they say, a bit of wind therapy, just for my own bloody peace of mind, my own sanity. I am back at work. I'm working from home, but I'm back at work, and it's just, I've been working shorter hours, but it's just been a bloody shit time, to be honest. I'm not whinging, don't get me wrong. I'm just letting people know, if they ever have to have that sort of surgery, if you really need it, get it done. But if you're sitting on the sidelines thinking you could go without it, consider it, because I tell you what, it's been a tough 5 weeks. I haven't been to the physio yet. I was given physio exercises to do post operation. I've been back to the surgeon once, and my physio I think is in a couple of weeks. But right at this point in time, I'm bloody not doing too bad with movement. I still can't move it a lot. I've got enough movement to ride my bike. That's what I've been working on for over a week, because today the Twin City HOG chapter has got their annual AGM, so I really wanted to make an effort to get there on my bike. We'll see how we go. At the moment I've ridden about 5k, and I can say, well, I'm lucky I got cruise, because I can pull my hand off the handlebar and you know, just give the shoulder a rest and then put it back on if I need to. But yeah, I wanted to get there for the AGM. So they're all meeting up at Gleason's in Albury, and the AGM is being held at Woomargama. Now Woomargama is only 5 minutes from my home, maybe 10, but Albury, I'd rather go in all the way into Albury, you know, catch up with the guys and girls, and then ride back out to Woomargama. Treat it like a ride, a really good ride. So that's what I wanted to do, because I haven't done a ride in, like I said, five weeks with the surgery, but I didn't ride my bike for probably a month before that. I was crook and a lot of other things happened, so yeah, so it's just good to be back out on the bike. And I've whacked some highway pegs on my bike, and I'm just sitting my feet up there now, and okay, different but good. Yeah, don't mind that, different riding position instead of up on the crash bars. I can put my foot, oh yeah, good, cool, and I can rest my heel on the floorboard and the toe on the yeah, no, that's good. Impressed with those eBay special. I just wanted to see what they were like. A lot of people have got them and they swear by them, and yeah, it gives me a different riding position. So I haven't found them getting in the road of my brake or my shift lever, so that's a good thing. So anyway, yeah, back to the AGM. Yeah, we'll meet up at Gleason's at 10, then we'll head out, we'll have some lunch, and then we'll start the AGM. I'll throw a camera on for all that. So yeah, stay tuned, and if you're interested in that sort of stuff, yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, see how we will go. I'll catch us. We're actually coming up to the Woomargama turn off now, which is only 3 k's in from this turn, and yeah, it's only 10 k's if that from Holbrook. So, but anyway, I'm going to go down to Albury and catch up with the Twin City HOG chapter. It's turning out to be a ripper of a day. It was fairly soupy this morning with fog, but at the moment it looks glorious, to be honest. So fantastic. Yep, fog's getting a little bit thicker here, let me tell you. So I'm not real sure if I've told everyone, but I've got the DJI mic. I don't know if I've used it on a video as yet, I'm not sure. But I am running a Sony lavalier mic up to one of the receivers that's hidden in my helmet. Yeah, with my camera sitting on my chin, mounted in a shitty way, but I have a chin mount coming from the USA. Hopefully it'll be here in a week or two. And that'll tidy up my whole setup, so that'll be good. So hopefully the audio that's coming through is not too bad. I've had to turn the receiver and the transmitter gain all the way down to -6 dBA to stop any clipping, but hopefully it's working all right. I might have to turn the camera down as well. I can adjust the decibels that's coming into the camera, so I'll wait until I get to Gleason's to see if I've got a bit of time, or you know, even if I have to try and do something in post, if it's clipping a little bit, I can see the transmitter and what's going on, but it just looks, you know, it looks a little bit high from what I last seen it. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. But I do know the DJI is one of the best mics you can get. So again, keep on telling you I'm a budget, and I keep on telling you that one of these days all my gear is going to be out in my shed, I can nearly guarantee it. But anyway, we move on. Wow, the fog's starting to really thicken up now. And you can feel the temperature drop as soon as you get into the soupy areas. It's I reckon it drops about, I don't know, like 5 degrees, 10 degrees, something like that straight away. So yeah, just I'm not cold. I haven't got my winter gloves on. I've got not too bad gloves, but they're kind of winter summer gloves. They still let some air through, circulate, but my hands aren't cold. The only part of me that's really cold is probably under my thighs, around my hamstrings, where the wind is circulating around the engine. Other than that, I'm not too bad. Yeah, so hopefully this fog will lift sooner rather than later, and we'll get some nice riding conditions. Trying to get through the soup. Starting to come in and around Albury now, and this fog is just not lifting. It's set right in. Just going under the Olympic Highway. shoulder's feeling a little bit stiff. We're just coming into the back of Lavington now, which is about 50 or so k, which, you know, it's alright. Good little ride, but I am feeling a little bit stiff. Oh wow, they're finally knocking down the old motel. That's been there forever. Okay, so here we are taking off from Gleeson's in Albury, heading out to Woomargama for our AGM. We've got 7 bikes leaving from there. Hopefully we'll pick up a few more in Woomargama. Yeah, the fog's starting to lift, which is a fantastic thing. But yeah, all good. It's good to see everyone back again. But yeah, see how we go. I'll take some more footage going up the highway. that bloke with the camera again. Look out! Look out! This is where they've shoved us, so nowhere trouble, so they put us in the far corner. There he is, right at the end of the table. Just sitting there, ready to cause mischief. Just do a ends up. Nice place up there. Oh, it's a side profile. Nice, mate, no.
Nobody's safe, are
Hey, Simo. Thanks, mate. If it's only me, I'll be very worried. 2 go out, 1 come back. On you, mate. After a very successful AGM, we've all retired outside, everyone's getting geared up, ready to head off. That was a brilliant meeting, all positive, no negatives. Looking forward to the next 12 months. Great people. Always. We shall see. We shall see.
Whatever comes with that 131 kit.
Hey, it's already on there, mate. Great to catch up, Hen. It's good, really good.
Oh, nice to talk to you too. You're doing a great job.
We'll
Keep
see.
it up.
We'll see.
Keep up that cheekiness too.
What cheekiness? I don't know what you're talking about.